Nigga!
He's about to tear it up.
Up next, the Kings taking on the Raptors. For Sacramento, 4th place in the conference. They're no slouches in the competitive West. Raptors, Kings, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Jakob Poeltl out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Shed in at the point. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Pass to Poeltl. Now here's Barrett. Back to Poeltl. Out to Harris. Clock at 6. Down low. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Outside to LaVine. MP, the pass to LaVine. MP, a screen on Dick. DeRozan outside. Here's MP. Gets rebounded by Dick. Pass to Shed. Harris on the wing. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Poeltl. Knocks it loose. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A nice shot by MP.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Pass to Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on DeRozan to the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that. Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Pirtle. Toronto passing it around. Here's Shed. The three ball. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. To the paint. And MP with a basket on the assist by Levine. And it's 6 points for MP.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Shed. Now Harris. Now Grady Dick launches it. The rebound by Murray. Levine feeling it out a bit. And here's MP from outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
There's the drive. That one goes in.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Here's Shed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Harris. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Now Barrett. Over to Rosen. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Now Pirtle. Pass to Dick. Back to Pirtle. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
The Kings have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. MP looking around.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Shed. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket. Shed's got his second basket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
MP, the pass to Levine. Back to MP. Another bucket! Wow!
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
Well, he's sharing elite company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch. And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Sacramento with some changes. Saric comes in for Murray, and Malik Monk subbed in for Zach LaVine. Sacramento, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. MP outside. DeRozan passes to MP. Sinks the tray. Terrell's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Outside Dick. Outside Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for Jakob Pirtle.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
At the line for 1, MP.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Here's Shed. Barrett with it. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
MP right side. Outside Monk. Back to MP. Now Šarić. No points so far.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Terrell. And it's Harris with the rebound. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Shed. Šarić against Dick. And they double up Harris. Here's Shed. He drops it from range. Shed's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. Well, let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Now Šarić. And here's MP. No good off the glass.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
1:56 left now in the first quarter. Some changes for Sacramento. Jones, he's checked. For Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. Dick comes in for Tobias Harris. Shed comes in for Walter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Shed. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Keegan Murray is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And so here is Toronto. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, B.A., and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And here's Ingram from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Here's Terrell. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shed. 10 points for him. And again, no good by Toronto. MP, the pass to Levine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Barrett. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Barrett. Outside for Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And here's MP. He's got 19. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Sacramento has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. DeRozan a screen. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Kings lead by 3.
Well, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
The Raptors shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat was a big factor. He added 43 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Šarić checks in for Levine. And Toronto also making a switch. Tobias Harris checked in for Brandon Ingram. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Dick. Toronto passing it around. Fires from deep. And there's Barrett on the assist by Harris.
3 points.
Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Another one falls for Sacramento. Here's Shed. He's got 10. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Now here's Barrett. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. It's hauled in by Šarić. MP, the pass to Monk. Back to MP. MP making his presence felt.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP up top. He's got 25. Shots good by Šarić.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Šarić so comfortable on the interior.
Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on DeRozan to the inside. And And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
MP finds Murray. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Back to Barrett. And it's all tied up. Barrett's got 9.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Now here's Pirtle. Give him 20. Pass to Barrett. Takes the 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
Sharit's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Harris. Pirtle with the ball. 8 points in his last time out. 5 to shoot. The shot. The rebound by Murray. The Kings trailing. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Toronto's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pirtle with a screen on MP. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pirtle's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Šarić. And it's Levine in for Monk. A minute 4 left in the second. MP outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Raptors with a lead. Harris on the wing, defended by Murray. Here's Shed. 10 points for him. They get it back. Here's Pirtle. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Pirtle's got 24 points.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Eubanks. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Dick. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Pirtle. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Jakob Pirtle making highlights for the Raptors. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Changing gears a little now, guys, what do you make of the All-Star voting results so far?
Yeah, it's a tight group, man. I like how the NBA keeps the roster small. You want to see the best of the best out there.
The All-Star game, everyone wants to be there. few get chosen for those two rosters. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Toronto shooting about 56% in this one. So for the Raptors right now, Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Tobias Harris out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Shed in at the point. DeRozan passes to Murray. MP outside. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. MP, a screen on Barrett. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Barrett against DeRozan. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Harris outside. Pass to Shed. 5 on the clock.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Harris passes to Poeltl, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. MP outside, lets it fly. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Well, right now for Sacramento, they continue to just chug along. I'm impressed with how under control they've been all season. They are as steady as it gets.
Here's Barrett, pass to Shed. Shed picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tobias Harris.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan passes to MP. No good from the wing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Shed. Harris passes to Barrett. Dick with a screen on DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, Barrett. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's good from about 19 feet. MP's got 31.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Pass to Barrett. Down low. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. And that's now 28 points for Jakob Pirtle.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Levine. No good with the triple.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Harris. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Picked by Pirtle. Inside, deflects the pass. Count it. Pirtle's got 30.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Kings trail by 10. Here's Terrell. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Barrett. The three. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside from the stripe. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Dick, the pass to Harris. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Keegan Murray.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Now here's MP. He's got 31. Pass to DeRozan. Over Barrett. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. As we get to just about the halfway point in our season, it's the perfect time to take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see which of these rookies have been the biggest boost to their team and gotten out ahead. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Pass to Shed, clock at 4. And again, no good by Toronto.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Sacramento, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Well, I think for the Kings, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. DeRozan finds MP. On the wing, MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Shed. He's got 12. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Barrett.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Count it. MP's got 38 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Shed. Terrell grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
From outside, off the mark. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Barrett. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Hurdle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
MP outside. Here's Levine for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Terrell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Dick. Pass to Shed. Now here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. MP, the pass to Levine. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Shed. Three-pointer. Dick with a miss. Kings trail by 7. Here's MP. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to MP. Sacramento passing it around. Second chance effort. Big jam by DeMar.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leads, no doubt. What a finish.
Toronto leading by 5. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checks in for Sacramento. Jones comes in for DeRozan. Toronto also changing it up. Ingram's checked in for Barrett. Lawson comes in for Dick. And it's Walter in for Shed. Pass to Lawson. Outside Ingram. Here's Mamukelashvili. Saric covers. Mamukelashvili, no good.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes the first.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by LaVine.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Walter. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's the steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Lawson, covered by MP. Back to Ingram. Pass to Walter. Here's Lawson. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. The Kings will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. Murray comes in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Levine. And MP subbed in for Schroeder. The Raptors also with a sub. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Malik Monk is out there with MP. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Mamukelashvili. Now Poeltl. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Walter. Now Poeltl. Ingram finds Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so here's Sacramento. 15-point game. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Murray from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Walter to the paint. Here's Poeltl. And he banks in the layup. Poeltl's got 34.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Murray passes to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987, but that mark has been passed. What a special year this guy's had. Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Murray, no good. Raptors lead by 18. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Walter. And here's Poeltl. With the fadeaway. Fires for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP finds Monk. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Mamukelashvili's got rebound number 7 tonight. Walter from outside. Counted from distance. And the Raptors lead by 21.
I just love the ball move.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Monk. Toronto also changing it up. Tobias Harris checked in for Mamukelashvili. Dick comes in for Ingram. Shed comes in for Walter. Outside LaVine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Shed. Pass to Barrett. Over DeRozan. Barrett can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. Sacramento passing it around. Oh, the long-range prowess of LaVine.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now Barrett, defended by DeRozan. And that one drops. Barrett's got 23.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Murray passes to MP. And he gets that one. MP's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Raptors lead by 15. Pass to Barrett from downtown. Nails it from 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
MP, the pass to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. And here's Harris outside. Kept alive. Another shot. And it's Shed missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's MP. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Levine's got 14 points now in the second half. Toronto leading by 15. DeRozan brings the double. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And for the Raptors, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Takes a 3. Here's Shed, covered by MP. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, at 7 feet, when Pirtle gets rolling, this guy can absolutely overpower you.
From deep, MP. And it's Harris with the rebound. Raptors lead by 19. Here's Shed. Pass to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pirtle with a screen on DeRozan to the middle. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And it's Shed missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Dick. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Barrett's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jakob Pirtle.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
MP no good. It's been all Raptors. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Pass to Harris. That three's off the mark. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Levine. Off target from outside. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And both free throws good for MP. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Ingram. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
The effort was there tonight, MP. If rebounds meant as much as points, you might have led your team to a win. Instead, it's a loss. How close is this team to winning games like this?
Wow. I mean, really, Dom? We can win games like this right now. We just happen to lose this one. It's a make or miss league. You can grab all the rebounds you want, but you gotta make your shots. Tonight we didn't make enough. Next time we will.
I wish you luck, MB. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.